Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Your type might not like you. Now, ladies, I gotta be real. Y'all know me. I ain't gonna tell y'all some stuff that just to make you feel good. I'm telling you stuff that's actually gonna help you win out here to get the truly good men, the good guys that you want, right? And I know a lot of y'all got a type. Usually a sexy, fine dude. You know, he probably had that height that you like, body build, everything. Shit, maybe even the personality traits and money that you like too, all that other stuff, right? Then you might say, yeah, that's my type. Here's the problem. Your type might not like you. What you think that you want might not like you back. Now, ladies, let me just be clear. This is something I've said to men as well. I haven't had to say it as much lately, for the simple reason a lot of guys are getting that point. But I see a lot of women looking for a fantasy man. And ladies, the problem is, even first of all, the fantasy man hard to find. Because I seen y'all list, and I've had y'all list explained to me. I remember there was a Oprah show. They had this woman on there along with Steve Harvey. And she had this big list of what she wanted in a man. And they were nice to her, but I took one look at her. I said, a dude like that wouldn't want you. This woman was overweight. This woman was not like that icon that men want. Let's be real. Like, I'm just being real with you. If a man got all the stuff she wanted, this dude is handsome, got money and all of that, only way a man is going to get with less than an icon type of woman, when I say icon, like that beauty queen, supermodel of the world, you know, the video vixen, whatever. IG model now. Only way a man won't get with that type, or if you see a man with that type, I guarantee that type is if the woman is, you know, average looking, maybe a little overweight, not as shapely, not as sexy. Only way, and you see that man with her, that type of man with her, he didn't get her out the blue. If you talk to him, that was like his high school girlfriend or something, and they got kids and everything together. And he's just staying loyal to her, you know, at least publicly, right? But otherwise, though, no. And that's a real thing that's happened when I listen to a lot of women. But then the question has to be, well, the first question I asked was like, well, have you actually met that type of guy? The answer's always been, you know what? I'm going to just be real with y'all, ladies. I'm being real with y'all. I've asked that question every time a woman tell me, well, he got to be 6'2", he got to be this, he got to be that. And it's not like, oh, that's a wish list either. Y'all be losing, gotta be. And if you get some women, they haven't met that guy. If they haven't met that guy, or they meet some other guy that might actually truly like them and stuff, they be kicking him to the curb. They be like, well, dude be 5'11". Y'all remember I did that video? Dude 5'10", but this woman wanted a trifling dude who was 6 feet. I'm like, 2 inches. 2 fucking inches. Like I said, I can understand that she was talking about the dick. I was like, yeah, I give you a little bit on that, you know. But they weren't some height, and they were both taller than the woman, you know. And that's the thing. Your type, the type of guy that would actually like really care about you, really be your man, really work to empower you, to protect you. You know, the type, if you got a business idea, he's like, yeah, baby, I got you. You know, type who would actually make love to you right. Let's be real, ladies. I want that guy gonna make you holler. Get your toes curling, eyes rolling in the back of your neck, levitating. You got you going so good, you got a pillow under your head, and you just pull it from under you. Say, baby, you don't need this, and you still floating, right? The guy that you think is your type might not bring it. Because seriously, like I was saying, I've yet to have a woman who give her a type, like one of those like sexy fine, super tall, yet got everything going for them. I've yet to meet a woman who actually said she met that guy. Not that even be in a relationship with that guy. Not even just be in a relationship, that she's actually met him. I've yet to see that. I've yet to have a woman say that. Now, if a woman say, you know what, this was the guy, he was doing this and that, he had all that going on, then I'll be like, okay, I get it now. Especially if she say that's her imprint. Oh, I definitely get it then. And in fact, I can think of one woman who came close to that, but it still wasn't the ideal guy. All right? One woman. I say, and that's close. Still haven't nobody like actually got that type. And see, then that's one thing, but then what about you is this guy gonna like? Cause see, that's a big issue with a lot of women. You know, and I know y'all probably, some women say, well, men too. Oh, trust me, we address the men all the time with some of this stuff. Come on now, stop. I'm saying for the women. Like you meet that guy, right? Meet that guy and you expect him not only that type, but you expect him just to take care of you. And this is something else a lot of women have said. Because I'll say to him, well, what you giving him? And it's like, well, me. I'm like, okay, what is it that about you that, you know, would make you stand out from the other 100 women that are trying to get with him? I never really get an answer to that question, you know? Because one of the things, ladies, look, it's a very simple thing. This is not to say you can't get a good man. No, not at all. But in order to get a good man, you have to know yourself. What is your personality? What's your temperament? What is it, the things you want to do in life? And then what type of guy is going to compliment you? And when I say compliment, I don't mean giving you some praise or something, but whose personality is complementary to yours. You know? Who's going to be that guy who's going to put up with some idiosyncrasies that you have? And all y'all got it. Just like all men got some, all y'all got it. You know, what type of man is going to put up with that? You know, what type of man, like when you start doing some weird stuff, he's going to be like, oh yeah, baby, go for it. You know, or support you in business. Or can deal with some of the stuff like that you need to work on that's going to take you years to deal with. You know, what type of man is going to be responsible for you? You know? What type of man? You know? Because it's always something. Like, so I've said, like, no woman's totally met the man that's been on a list, but there's been some women who met men who've come close. Because now I'm thinking about it some more. And I'm still, because even as I'm talking, I'm trying to think, the best has come close. I'd say one come real close, but it still wasn't what she wanted quite. Because this dude was a player and she wanted a steady relationship. And that was the whole thing. You know? And that's a big thing, because y'all be saying y'all want that guy monogamous. Y'all ain't trying to share that guy. So, you know, you got to think about it, but you got to think about who you are, what you really need. And once you truly open, like many women do have an open type, as long as the guy's cool with them, glory to him. But I'm trying to help out the ladies who having trouble. You know, once you like open yourself up, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. And I've met some women who've actually done that. See, this ain't speculation. Now, I've met plenty of women. They say they hooked up with some guy that wasn't their type, and they're happy. And not just saying it. You can look in their face, how they smiling, how they carrying themselves, body language. I'm like, yeah, girl, you got that. You know? And so this, you know, it's like what I tell men. Just be realistic. Be realistic. Be open. You know, it ain't saying go find some dude who's totally unattractive to you and just go, wow. Just be open. You might find that one guy who he look alright to you, but you know what? Y'all start talking, y'all click immediately. Y'all start laughing. And then, you know, if y'all go out, you know, make it to the bedroom, well, you might get a big surprise. So anyway, and then after the bedroom, shit, you gotta take care of business. You don't have to worry about any drama or anything. And he trying to be monogamous. Despite what so many women think, plenty of guys out here just want to be monogamous. They just want a good woman, a good woman. So anyway, keep that in mind, ladies. You know, you had that type, but he just might not be feeling you. But you can still get someone good despite that. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll talk to y'all. Peace.